Hey all you Let's Play fans, Baltus MC bringing you more God of War, Chains of Olympus. Let's go ahead and continue our trek through Tartarus then. Get the fuck off of me! Trying to explain shit! Yeah, let's go ahead and continue our trek through Tartarus then. See what we got around here. It's like, fuck you guys. I'm calling hacks on you for what you did at the end of the last episode. Crawling through the scenery and shit. Alright. So let's get moving on then. And so we come up here, we get assaulted by harpies. The best way of dealing with these guys that I found is just have them circle around you, and when they do that dive attack, just try and counter it. Well, if you can. Instead I say that, I faceplant with Kratos there. And after killing a few of them, we'll have this Gorgon that will pop up here in the background. So we'll just go ahead and shift the focus on over to her. There we go, and she should go down really quick. Yeah, you go down on that floor, bitch. Oh! Yeah, the Gorgons are kind of a fucking joke in this game. It's like even when we come across the stronger versions of them later on, they are still really ridiculously easy. It's like I remember coming across the Gorgons in God of War 2, like the Gorgon assassins, when we were heading towards the last Sister of Fate. Now those ones would kick your fucking ass. And I was surprised that I actually made it through that without dying on camera. Alright, I want to make sure I grab these chests before moving onwards. Because as you see, we got the statues of the three brothers over here. Let's go ahead and read their descriptions. Hades, god of the underworld. With the Titans enchained, Hades was given guardianship of the underworld, keeping a watchful eye on the immortal enemies of Olympus. He rules over the dead alongside his wife, Persephone. Ah, interesting. And as you can see, he has a handle on the front of his statue. Let's go ahead and pull him forward. We'll activate that switch, bringing up this pillar here in the center of the room that we can't do anything with just yet. Let's go ahead and read this one over here. Don't hug the fire, Kratos. Zeus, king of the gods. Upon defeating the Titans in the ancient war, Zeus banished them to the underworld, and demanded they be imprisoned, forever chained in their torment in the depths of Tartarus. Man, what an asshole. Now I'll go ahead and read this description over here first, before we move that statue. This is Poseidon, god of the seas. Upon defeating the Titans, Poseidon took dominion over the seas and is master to its creatures. Yeah, he doesn't get that much of a description compared to the other two, does he? Poor bastard. So we'll go ahead and pull him forward. As you can see, they'll put handles on this pillar here. Let's go ahead and rotate it. We'll move Zeus's statue around on us. And it'll open a way forward. Kind of seems a little over-elaborate, don't you think? Seems like the best course of action here if you wanted to put a pathway is not putting Zeus's fucking statue in the way. But I don't know, I'm not a fucking ancient Greek architect or anything. I don't know how they rolled back then. Uh-oh, we're locked in here now. And we got a Minotaur to deal with. We'll deal with him soon enough, but first off, we will have archers that will spawn on the sides here. I want to make sure and take them out. It's like they are the smaller threat. I don't want to deal with them. Or I want to deal with them before I deal with that Minotaur there. Because they'll be fucking up my style here. If I go after that Minotaur first. There we go. I think there'll be more over here. Yeah, these archers are really fucking stupid in this game, too. Most of them just stand there until I walk up to them and kill them. And I think that's all of them. What the hell? You see the range on that? That is ridiculous. Yeah, they definitely made these Minotaurs a little bit too powerful. It's like we'll be coming across some armored versions of them later on. And we have to take the armor off of them before we can attack them. Yeah, you die, you big shit. And we will have another one spawning here, but since it takes a little bit, you can refill your health or magic on this chest if you need to. That way you're ready to take him on. Now look at that, even when I attack as soon as he's spawning, he gets an attack off before I finish a combo. It's like, don't hit me with your ridiculously long range. Just for that, I'm gonna circle kill you. Piece of shit. Oh, yeah. That is so fucking satisfying. To me, that's the whole purpose behind circle kills. It's like if an enemy pisses you off enough, it's like you don't want to just kill them with a regular attack. No, you want to do something special for them. Alright, when we head up here, we'll have this guy that will spawn. And I believe his only purpose... Yeah, you go ahead and fucking die. For spawning there, is so you'll attack him, and hopefully you'll accidentally break open this wall so you can see, hey, I can actually go out there and continue onwards. It's like, I don't think that's really necessary, because you'll come up here, see that pathway is blocked, and you'll just look around this area until you find something else. And it's like that wall there was really noticeable, too, that it was breakable. But I don't know, maybe some people are just dense and they need that little bit of a hint. Okay, so now we'll just sidle along the wall here. And I really like this camera angle for some reason, because it'll scroll up and it'll show you that there's a shiny up there. Since Kratos is kind of like a ferret, he wants all the shinies. We'll go up there and we'll grab that. Alright. Today, Kratos. There we go. As you can see, we got another wall that we can break down. Ooh, and there's a chest in here, too. Give me them red orb shits. Red orb shits? It sounds like something very, very bad. And it's like, oh, I ate too much Greek. I got the red orb shits. Okay, so now we'll just keep moving on. And I find it really weird that archers spawn in here. You think it would be like the melee fighter hoplites or something. Like, nope, it's 4 archers that spawn for some reason. And not a single one of them tried to attack me. Alright, this says the Jailer of Tartarus. The gods entrusted the jailer with the key to the Temple of Zeus, where the weapon that enchained the Titans was kept safe. Weapon, eh? Kind of like the sound of that. Let's go ahead and open up these gates here. There we are. And that must be the jailer. He doesn't look too good. He looks a little dead, if you ask me. Before we investigate him, though, let's go ahead and grab this chest. And we'll see what this is over here. This is the Crypt Keeper's key. Yeah, that's a big-ass fucking key. It's like Kingdom Hearts or something. And we'll go ahead and investigate him. Hey, buddy, need some help? There you go. It didn't really help him, but it helped us out. Put his dead ass down here so we can flop his body onto this switch. That way we can use the Crypt Keeper's key on this lock here. Yeah, that is a big-ass key. Be kind of cool to have that for your house. It's like nobody's breaking in this fucking place. Though I don't know why anybody would want to break into my house. What do you want, a pack of hot dogs? That's all I got in here. So now, we got this bridge here. Goes over to this little temple. And I never noticed this the first time I played this, but there's actually a Titan enchained on the wall over here. Nice little detail. Until you realize that's what all the Titans look like in this game. Just big gray dudes. Like they got no personality or anything to them. So that's a little unfortunate. Hello, what do we have here? Well, we won't be able to find out just yet because we get assaulted by these guys. I think I called these Hades Knights in the last episode. It's like, no, these are actually called Death Knights, which is hilarious because it just makes me think of Warcraft. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking air kill you. And as long as you don't get hit by one of their attacks, they won't be able to spawn their shield again. So you can just keep up the assault on him. Alright. Fuck your head. And after taking them down, we can continue onwards here. Let's go ahead and read this. The Gauntlet of Zeus. Having vanquished his enemies in the ancient war, Zeus demanded that Hephaestus craft a weapon that would bind the Titans to the very walls of Tartarus. Thus was created the Gauntlet of Zeus. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Let me get a closer look at that. And down you go. And for doing so, we get the Gauntlet of Zeus. A really fucking ridiculous looking weapon. I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's like Kratos Smash. Yeah, this, though, is a really, really good weapon. Let's go ahead and level it up to level 2 here. Oh, there we go. Not only is it more powerful than the blades, but it makes the most satisfying sound in the world when you hit an enemy with it. So yeah, there we go. And we can charge up an attack too if we hold down either square or triangle. Yeah, listen to this sound. Oh man, that is just... that is the best fucking sound in the world. It's like you can really hear the impact of this thing. Oh, damn, I fucking charged your ass. I mean, it is a little bit slower to attack with than the blades, but it can really deal out the damage very quick. Alright. So after defeating them, you can head out here and save if you'd like. Let's just get moving onwards. Yeah, once you cross this bridge, you can see it's retracting, so we actually can't go back there now. Let's see, I need to fill up on anything. Let's go ahead and grab some health. A little bit down on it. And we'll get moving on. You can see now that we have the Gauntlet of Zeus, this wall over here is shimmering, so we can actually punch it down. Uh-oh, we got a spike wall coming after us. Just get moving on. Punch down that wall. And there we go. That is probably the least threatening wall of spikes ever in a God of War game. It's like, oh no, what am I going to do now except just keep walking forward? It's like, doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Alright, behind the statue of Poseidon, got another chest there that we can grab. I kind of like this foreshadowing here of you destroying all the statues. It's like, we fucking get it. You're not subtle, God of War. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and continue onwards and see what we got behind this gate. You got this interesting area out here. And if the game will load... Yeah, we do have harpies that will attack here. I always found it funny how long it takes for the room to load sometimes. Go ahead and punch the shit out of you. Yeah, look how fast this gauntlet deals with these harpies. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, so first things first, we actually want to head across this way. You do have a save point up here and a health or a combo chest over here if you need it. Or we're just going to keep moving on. And another good thing about the gauntlet is we can destroy those chains a little bit faster. Yeah, instantly we come down here, we're going to get assaulted again by more harpies. We'll also have this guy that will pop out of the ground. It's an armored Cyclops. And as you can see, with the charged gauntlet hit, you can actually destroy his armor. Yeah, the gauntlet is a really good way to deal with these Cyclopses. Is it Cyclopses, or is it just Cyclops? I can never remember if it's its own plural. Look at me all being nitpicky and shit. Well, I should be focused on just killing these guys. Get the hell out of my face! God, these harpies. Alright, where are you? There you are. Big gray shit. Yeah, look at that. I killed him before circle prompt could even show up above his head. Alright, there we go. As you saw there, I took care of this rock that was laying on this crank here with the Gauntlet of Zeus. So now we can rotate that, move the chains around. Let's go ahead and do the same with this one over here, too. You can see it's lowering one of those spike platforms in the back there. Pretty much we're setting up the chains here so we can continue on with this place. And we got a little red chest hidden back there. I don't know why I called it little. They're all the same size. Yeah, look, there's another Titan there in the background. What's funny, if you read the strategy guide, it actually gives a name to that Titan. That one is Hyperion, which I don't know how you would know that without looking in the strategy guide, because he looks like just like every other Titan here. Okay, so now let's climb up this way. And so we come through here, we'll have more baddies to deal with. Got another Gorgon, which I recommend focusing on first. Yeah, we'll have those shield guys show up in the background there, but as long as you don't get close to them, they won't go aggro on you. So you can just focus on the Gorgons, take them out. Yeah, there we go. So now that they're done, we can go ahead and kill these guys. There we go. Oh, come on. He was just out of range there. That was bullshit. Yeah, I'll just punch the living shit out of you then. Let's see if I can do it to this guy. What the fuck? It's like I'm always a little bit out of their range. There we are. A lot of the big attacks with the Gauntlet, they're a little too cumbersome for me. I don't like using them. I just like punching away with the square button. Like, if you feel comfortable using the other attacks, all the power to you. Okay, so now I'll just go ahead and crank this. As you can see, it'll lower another spike platform for us. There we go. And jump! Fuck having to climb down that. And as you can see, we now have a pathway forward. But we're going to have to take that in the next episode, so stay tuned for more. God of War, Chains of Olympus.